So today I have rolled out of bed. I have not done anything to my hair. I wanted to wait to brush it. This is how I wake up. I wanted to show you how to properly brush your hair because there is a wrong way that's going to be a little bit more painful for you if you have a sensitive scalp like I do. A lot of people probably already know this, but I thought I'd just start at the beginning. I'm using my wet brush. It's supposed to brush your hair wet. That's what it's designed for, but I use it every single time I brush my hair because of these flexible little... I can't think. Bristles? Well, so instead of getting in the knot and yanking it out, it glides over top of it until it comes out on its own. So it's nice for sensitive scalp. So important when you start, always start at the bottom. Why? Because if you start here and yank it down, it's pulling the knot so it gets tighter and tighter and tighter until you're in a lot of pain. So what you need to do is clear the way down here so you get no pain. So now that that's smooth, then when you go up here, Jake, what are you barking at? Running away. Life's so hard. Stop barking. The cars that drive by. So as I was saying, see now when I go up here and bring it down, it's smooth all the way through because yes, it's pulling the knot down, but it's not getting stuck anywhere. And then you can go right to the root down. Now, problem area for a lot of people is the back of the neck because that's where you sleep on it. It's where it gets matted and a lot of people don't brush all the way through. You need to, or it's just gonna mat and get worse. I see this all the time with little girls in my chair. Mothers, please brush your daughter's hair before bed. Put it up in a ponytail or in braids so that when she wakes up, she's not in a lot of pain because then it just gets matted and then it just causes a lot of stress for the hairstylist who has to brush through it when it hasn't been brushed for a week. Okay, so we're just gonna brush the rest of it. When you start, I like to use heat protector. This is Paul Mitchell, hot off the press. It's 5 stars. It's my absolute favorite. I love this one because when you use a heat protector, a lot of the times it's sticky and has residue. This one's flexible. It's like there's nothing in your hair, basically. That's why I like it. So I'm going to spray a little bit all over, and then I'm going to section my hair and spray each section. Now you're going to want to let it dry a little bit because it is a little bit wet when it goes on, and it will sizzle when you curl. So you don't want to damage your hair. So I'm just going to quickly spray this all over. You want to hold it about, I don't know, like a foot away from your head. You don't want to be like that. No, that's not going to do anything. You kind of want to, and try not to breathe in the chemicals. I mean, I do every day, but it's not great for you. You're going to want to section your hair. I use the tips of my fingers and just drag it along my scalp until they meet. And then you're going to want to section about 1 inch long. So about like that. Because anything thicker, it's just not going to curl evenly. Now, because at this point my hair is so thick that the clip won't hold it, I'm just going to hair elastic it. Now what I do is divide it in half. Now I'm going to show you 2 different techniques. One of them is what I'm sure you're doing at home, and I want to show you why the curls won't last as long. This is what I do in the salon on this side. Okay, when you're curling, always put the clamp, when the first couple, once we get higher sections, there'll be a couple on the side. Always do it away from your face. So the clamp should be facing you, like that. Oh, okay, cool. Tape malfunction. Duct tape didn't stay. Classy. Unsubscribe. She's a hot mess. Okay, we're just gonna reinforce this side. Okay, back to this. So, clamp towards you. You want to start at the root. So notice that I'm holding this straight up and down. This is what you're probably doing at home. It's what I used to do. So pull, twist, open the clamp a little, open, twist again. So you always want to start at the root because that's where it's going to drop first. Now make sure that when it hurts to touch, you let go. Mine is on the highest heat. Okay, so notice this. I haven't sprayed it yet. I actually probably should. I'm using Kendra, what is this? Fast Dry Hairspray Flexible Hold Thermal Spray. So this also has thermal spray in it. Not as strong, but it does help. So I like this because it's not super strong. It's not like concrete. So I'm going to just spray that a little while it's drying, or while it's cooling. Now this is what I used to do at home, and I could not figure out why my curls weren't lasting. It's because when you do it up and down, as you let go, it pulls the curl down with it. So as it's cooling, it's already going like loose. Do you know what I mean? If you want loose curls, then you can do it this way. But on the other side, what I'm going to do right when it comes out is pin it. So that as it's cooling in that spiral. So when you let it out, that's when it starts to drop for the first time. So they're all even. Because if you do it this way, the top is going to be curlier than underneath. And it's just going to look kind of messy. So we're gonna do this whole side of the head like this, and then I'm gonna brush it all out so you can see how much curlier this side is. That's how I do it in the salon. Now be very careful because I've really badly burnt myself before on my neck. It literally scabbed from doing this, so be very careful. But I'm gonna hold it up and down, right? Clamp still facing you. You're gonna curl it like so, starting at the root, sliding it out to the end. So now I'm gonna catch the curl, see that? I'm gonna put this down. Now it's hot to touch, so be very careful. Now I'm going to wind it up as tight as I can against my head. Now I don't have traditional like curl set clamps here. I'm using bobby pins, so push it in on the scalp. So it's gonna sit like that. Now this little tail is okay because the ends curl and they're gonna stay the curliest. That's okay. Now I'm also gonna spray it while it's sitting like that. Okay? Now we're gonna do the rest of the head. This whole section all the way up. From the ear forward, we're curling backwards. If you want all of the curls to have that big, like on the red carpet, you see the women that have the S in their hair, it's like all going one way like that. You're gonna wanna curl all of your hair the same direction. So this whole half of your head, you will curl it all that way. So the clamp will always be facing you. If you want it to be big curls, you want to notice that like either coming out more, you're gonna wanna alternate. So you go clamp facing you, clamp away from you, clamp facing you. So then when you brush it out, it pushes the curls out. You want to be able to like see through the hair a little bit. That's kind of the section you want. You don't want it so thick that you can't see through. See, you can see little bits through. But that means you don't have to hold it there for as long, like it's already hot side. It's so I'm trying to look at the camera like, where's the hair? Oh, okay, I need to look in the mirror for this or I'm gonna burn myself. I have my palm on the end of it because this is like a little knob. It does get warm, but it doesn't get hot, so you can kind of touch this end. Unless you have a wand, then don't do that. I've gotten some pretty serious burns from hot tools over the years. So this allows you to get a little closer to the scalp too. Okay, we're gonna spray this. Also, please don't get it in your eyes. Or do, it's your life. I'm bad at everything. I'm Nikki. I'm a fucking mess. So I've been doing hairdressing on the side actually. Just so much fun because I'm such a little hippie and it's at a campsite. So I put a sign up in the bathroom and yeah, I'm just doing haircuts outside in the wilderness and people get such a kick out of it. They're like, look at me in a salon but I'm outdoors. I'm like, yep. Hi, I'm Nikki and I'm a hobo. See, this one's already falling out. But see how it's curlier already? Okay. Watch, I pull them out and they're all the same. They're already dropping so much. Okay, we're gonna spray some more hairspray. Now it's gonna feel really sticky, but we're gonna brush it out after. Alright, look how nasty my hair looks. Hi, I'm Nikki and I'm a mess. Cute. We're done. Evening wear. Prom, here I come. Cute millennials. Me. They do that like top bun thing. Very perfectionist-y with hair, which is funny because you're looking at my hair like, ew, really? Your hair is disgusting. You don't look like you care. Oh. Stop crying, nose. They're on other. Fuck, I'm doing it the wrong way again. Oh, someone take over this tutorial. Okay, so this we're gonna brick lay. So what that means is we're gonna part it down the middle on this one. The next section we're gonna part it here and here. That way it doesn't fall open and you just don't have a hard part. Whew, okay, now we're gonna collect it. Try and wind it up a little more if you can. And then pin it. Can you see? Alright. Sitting a little further down, but that's okay. You just have to figure out where your part is. This is how I do it. This is not how I was taught. This is just how I like to do it. Dawson, he calls himself a pig and that's his brand. Pigs are actually so intelligent. Like, I think it was a joke because he, like, kind of snorts when he laughs, but I'd love to be a pig. I mean, not to be bacon or anything, but they're genius. So, cute. Watch and learn the difference. We're going to start at the bottom. Take these cool ones out. Look at that. See right here? Like, this piece was in the back. Look at the difference though. This is why you should pin it up. Wow. Really lightly comb through. Ooh, that's nutty. Where was it parted? Okay, so already this is curlier. Some of these pieces I just curled too, but see, my hair just doesn't want to hold. Like, it's like straight and then bushy, and that's why I don't curl my hair often. Yours will not turn out like this. It's just my hair type. Honestly though, what I usually do if it's this straight, because it drives me nuts, is I will pin it back and push it up a little bit. So I'll show you a little style. Let's style it too. So I'm sectioning it right before my ear. Everything else is going to be teased. Now, you're going to want to make a C motion with this. So you're going to want to do this, like scoop it, hold it very lightly. And we're going to go about here and C. So, cute. Now, if your hair really doesn't tease and won't hold, you can spray it in between. You're gonna want a brush that's soft bristled. So we're just gonna softly smooth it out a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to pin it. See, ew, I hate that. What I'm doing in the back, I really hope you can see, is I've kind of twisted it, and I'm just gonna take this over and do that. Now this is gonna be like flimsy, so I'm gonna get another bobby pin to secure it. I'm gonna sneak it underneath and cross it like that, so it feels secure. Now you could braid this, you could twist it. I'm just going simple today. I will do a braid tutorial another day. I'm just gonna do this really quickly. Took the phone off the mirror. So it's messy, and messy is in right now. The braid, you want something going on in the front. I'm really bad for making it elaborate in the back and then nothing in the front, which is just boring for photos. I've pulled a couple pieces out just to make it look a little intentionally messy. Oh shit. As you can see, my hair doesn't hold a curl at all. Usually your hair would stay curly at this point. Look at that. Even the side I pinned up, now it's matching this side. There's not much I can do about that in the back. So okay, so we have a little hair rose going on. It's just a twisted curl really, but it's nice and smooth. You can't see any part lines there. That's really important. See the nice little tease? It's kind of messy here. I would normally do a twist there, and then the braid coming around. So really like simple but elegant. You could wear this to a party or like a dinner. Hopefully your hair curls more than mine does. Came out kind of cute, and this would look cute with straight hair too. If you have naturally curly hair, this would be so perfect. I love curly hair. Anyways, that's it. I'm out of here. Bye.